Alright, so we're driving down the road to the angle of northern St. Louis County that basically goes over by the river, goes over by the Missouri River, and then cuts over north. And this road is a little bumpy, so the camera might wiggle a little bit. But usually I drive down this road in the morning, but today I'm driving down the road in the evening, so I thought you'd want to see it. As you may or may not be able to see, the power company has recently cut back a lot of the brush and trees from the edge of the road with the power lines on it. This is, I would say, one of the last remaining areas where there are some big patches of unsettled land in St. Louis County. If you look back past the trees on the left-hand side, you can see there's an open space. That is the Missouri River. Unfortunately, that's private property. We can't go over there. Straight ahead here is a quarry, and obviously we can't go there either. And now we are going to go up and out of river bottom along this road. Wish I could give you a little bit better perspective as to what it looks like where the road falls, or the land falls away from the road here, because this road actually follows a ridge. So the road is up on the higher ground, and we're just kind of going along that ridge. I thought that if we went through here, that you could see that it was starting to get to be spring. That beep is a lane departure warning. You're probably going to be hearing that a lot on this road. Because I drive out of my lane all the time. That's why. guess I should probably be saying something about this area or whatever, but I don't really know a lot about it. I like the way it looks, but as far as the history of the area or anything, I don't know a whole heck of a lot. And I'm turning here to go into Sioux Passage Park. I don't know why it's called that, because as far as I know, there were never any Sioux Indians in the state of Missouri. So that doesn't really make any sense to have called it that. When I was young, we used to go up here to this park occasionally, and it was kind of it was far enough away from my house that it seemed like it was an exotic place or something, because I didn't get to go here very often. And it also seemed extremely large to me. I think that's mostly because the road through it is really long. And I'll drive down to where you can see the river, but I think it always seemed like it was a lot larger than it was, because it's got this long roadway through it. And this park is owned by St. Louis County, so they maintain it. Not really any park rangers here right now, I don't think. At least I didn't see any. But it does look like if you look on your left, looks like there was an area that they burned, because that area is a prairie restoration area, and that's how you clear out the prairie, is you burn it, because prairies catch on fire. So yeah, on the left side up here, all that's all burnt prairie land. And there are also some horse trails through here. I haven't seen a lot of horses come through here lately, but you used to see a lot of them. Which probably contributed to my somewhat erroneous idea that this was some vast area, because I thought you had to have, a horse to get around on it. So now they can close this part of the park off, and sometimes they do when the water gets high. But we're going to start going down into the river bottom, and we're pretty close to the river now. See on the left, there's some clear area where they have, well, you can tell where the water's been over the road here a few times. And, well, it's kind of over the road now. it's not bad. But this whole area here, this whole roadway, sometimes goes underwater. So that's why this is concrete and not asphalt, because asphalt doesn't stand the water running over it very well. And the water's way up because it's spring and it's been raining. And I'm gonna get out of the car here and I guess walk over by the river, which you have seen this before, but you haven't really seen it when it was up high like this. So we'll just walk over on this bank by the river. And I'll try not to get too muddy. And that's about all the closer I want to get, because I clearly don't want to fall in there. But I think that the last time you saw this, it was down much further. I think the river is probably up about 6 feet or 2 meters from the last time that you saw it.